And finally tonight, it may take a little bit longer for fall colors like these to make their debut this year.
Yeah, 10 News reporter Gabrielle Hayes explains why and when you'll see the changing leaves.
Fall in East Tennessee is a special kind of time.
It's usually a little bit cooler and all the tremendous fall foliage. So we love fall here.
People come from all over for the mountains, the fun, and the leaves.
It's a traditional thing for a lot of people to come in the fall just to see the fall foliage.
But in recent years, leaves have taken a little longer to change colors. UT Extension agent David Vandergriff says 1 month in particular sets the tone.
Weather in September is extremely important in how the leaves, when they turn and how they turn.
In fact, the perfect conditions for leaves to turn bright yellow, orange, and red is pretty simple.
What we need is clear sunny days and cool nights.
Vandergriff says factors like elevation can also play a part.
Higher elevations, of course, they get cooler weather because of the elevation.
Meaning the mountains can usually change first. But Pigeon Forge Director of Tourism Leon Downey says the delay in fall colors happens even near the mountains.
It used to be that you could tell people that the foliage would be at its peak by the second week of October. The last few years, it seems like it's gone into November.
He says that actually encourages tourism.
Even helps us further with extending the time when people can come up and see the fall foliage.
Despite recent heavy rain and heat, Vandergriff says people can rest assured this is just how weather works.
Weather goes in cycles, and it's not the first time we've seen it, nor will it be the last.
In Pigeon Forge, Gabrielle Hayes, 10 News.
And Vandergriff says that you can expect to see more vibrant fall colors in late October into November.